But if you do touch each other, you will get chlamydia and die.
You guys have been taught your whole lives it's inappropriate. You've been taught your whole lives, you don't say that out loud. You've been taught your whole lives you can't bring that up in public.
The official school policy is abstinence.
Have you had the sex talk with your parents? Are you fully educated about sex? Do you even know what sex is? Of course not. Sorry, that was improper. There's a serious problem in modern society. Nearly half of all teenagers are sexually active, yet not all teenagers receive proper sexual education. Since sex now plays such a prominent role in society, you would guess that the demand for sexual education would rapidly increase without criticism, but it is not.
Don't have sex, because you will get pregnant and die.
Most sexual education programs in school are not long enough and only provide students with basic biology and anatomy rather than focusing on the prevention of sexually transmitted infections or unwanted pregnancies. Yorba Linda High School is a perfect example. Right, Lucky?
No, because we didn't learn about sex. We just learned about the parts of the body. We didn't learn how it works.
For the first 2.5, 3 weeks, the kids are sitting in an anatomy and physiology class.
Welcome back. 33 states in the nation require abstinence-only programs to be taught in schools instead of safe sex programs. However, most of these states have a higher teen pregnancy rate than the national average. Therefore, the thought that abstinence-only programs aid in the prevention of unwanted teen pregnancies is clearly ludicrous.
Continue with abstinence education programs when they don't seem to be working. In fact, I think we have the third highest teen pregnancy rate in the country among all the states.
Abstinence works.
So it's not like I just don't have sex, kids, and nothing else happens. That's ridiculous, because that's not reality.
Abstinence-only programs enforce the outdated idea that girls must remain pure until marriage, increase the sexual double standard that leads to the depression of young girls' self-confidence. The following clip is from a video entitled The Purity Myth.
The purity myth. What do you mean? What do you mean? The purity myth is the lie that women's sexuality has some bearing on who we are and how good we are. Because really, I think that we all know that young women are so much more than whether or not they have sex. Right. We really should be teaching our daughters that their ability to be good people is based on their intelligence, their compassion, their kindness, not what they do with their bodies.
A bill in Nevada was voted on through strictly political lines instead of based on the actual issue. The Democrats voted for the passage of the bill, while the Republicans opposed the bill. Overall, the state legislature's political stance defines what kind of curriculum is set for the school systems. Some politicians have been reported saying inaccurate, inappropriate information regarding the effects of sexual education on adolescents.
Unfortunately, this new mandate that the state has imposed and crosses the line, goes way too far into instructing children effectively how to engage in recreational sex.
Obviously, parents are encouraged to teach their children the fundamentals of sexual interaction. However, according to Yorba Linda High School's freshman health class, approximately half the students do not receive a sex talk from their parents. Without domestic intervention, these students are not exposed to proper ways to combat such mature situations and therefore require district-regulated sexual education.
No. I mean, to be honest with you, no, I don't. Which is why I think this is a good thing.
Hello. Throughout the nation, students are being deprived of fulfilling education due to people's ignorance and stubbornness about the issue of sexual education being mandated in schools. This should not be up for debate when students' education is jeopardized. How would you feel knowing that your children are being denied comprehensive education while congressmen are deadlocked on passing basic educational policies? We demand a revolution. Viva la revolution!
This message is approved by the Dark Lord.
obnoxiously.
Of course not.
No.
What?
It was too close when I was.
Oh.
Okay.
$8 a month, you can get your own Catherine to bed. Okay, Lucky, you can go. Yay, he likes me! Yay! Hi, Lucky! Oh, you liked me!
Take two.
What are you doing?
Okay, I'm ready. 33 states in the nation require abstinence-only programs. She's licking me. Meh. Meh.
C3, take 6.
Okay.
There you go.
Ooh, it's nice.